And welcome back to the Rhode Show. This morning in the buzz, a Good Samaritan's honest act pays off. A man came back from a trip to Mohegan Sun only to leave his $20,000 in winnings behind at Nacho Mama's, a burrito shop in Bristol.
That's a lot of burritos.
A little girl brought the bag full of cash along with an engagement ring worth $28,000 to the store's owner, Mike Sino, during the lunchtime rush. And later, as Mike was cleaning up, he remembered the bag, looked to see what was inside, and he could not believe his eyes. He found wads and wads of cash wrapped with the Mohegan Sun logo on them, and that is when he called police.
Yeah, I believe in karma, and it's a big thing in my life. And if I had taken that money and kept it, yes, it would have helped me out a bit in life. But rolling burritos back there, thinking someone's after me, no.
So after the man got his money back, he gave $1,000 to Mike, who says he immediately went and deposited it. And as my mother always said, you always have to make sure, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So right. I took that with me.
I'll tell you what, I think, well, the question is, would you have done the same thing? I certainly would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
If that much money, yeah.
Given the circumstance, it's money. It's wrapped a certain way. There's an engagement ring in it. You can't help but feel.
Well, to me, it would be
behind
suspicious.
That.
I would be like, what is up with that?
Right.
So I would have called police too, probably.
Absolutely.
Right. I mean, if you brought the ring to a pawn shop, I mean, just think how this would work. You deposit the 28 grand in your bank, but you do it in installments because you wouldn't want the bank to get suspicious. But then you take the ring to a pawn shop, and they'd get real suspicious, and you're like, why do you turn this in? It's a lot of money. So yeah, I definitely would have given it back. But I'm just trying to think, if it was if it was $5, would you have kept it?
Well,
probably.
Yeah, because then at that point, it's like, how do you? Someone probably didn't even know if they lost it.
How about 100? Would you have kept it?
Well, yeah, I feel like if you find it on the ground, it's a different story.
Maybe
if you find it on the ground.
So you keep the 5 but donate the 100.
Yeah, because
okay,
$5
so you're
not.
You're give back.
Yeah, I would say 100. You start hitting like a $20 probably keep, but 100 starts like pushing the bar.
I feel like it's all about how you find it too. If it's just like if you find it, walking down the street, and it's laying on the ground like a crumpled bill or whatever, like of course you keep it. But the fact that it was in a bag, like left at this restaurant,
yeah, that's definitely
wrapped
odd.
And I would not want to be on the other end of that. That's my thing. I would not want to be that person who...
Okay, here's where I kind of worry
I wouldn't
about
have
this.
that money on me to begin with.
He's a professional gambler.
Well, I mean, he had a great day at Mohegan Sun, that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's... You go,
One
guy.
like
That.
what?
But anyway, $28,000.
Yeah.
But still, why would you bring that into a burrito shop with you?
Good
Leave
question.
it in your car.
Yeah.
Good
Lock
question.
it. It's not going anywhere. So
Yeah.
that's the other thing. All right, finally, do you believe in karma? Do you believe if you do something like
Absolutely.
this, do a good deed, pay it forward, as I like to say, you think it will come back around and help you out in the future? Mike certainly does.
I do, yeah.
Nacho Mama's, you do?
I do.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, totally, yeah. Catherine, all I do every day is just
Do good deeds.
I'm a good doobie. Right, Michaela? You know that.
What did you do today? What was
Yeah,
your good deed?
It's only
The day is young,
it's
right?
young. My goodness, give me some
8:25.
time. Yeah. The reason why I can't talk today is because we had a hockey game last night and my voice is gone. So my good deed was coaching 8-year-olds last night.
There you go.
That's a good deed.
What was your good deed?
My good deed was co-anchoring with you.
Okay, good answer.
I don't know what I did yet. It's still early.
Yeah, it's early.
All right, so there you
What
go.
do they have for breakfast?
Yeah.
So there it is, Courtney. Catherine would keep the money.
No,
up to $100.
Yeah.
Michaela would only keep it if it was crumbled up on a sidewalk. And
you'd keep it no matter what.
no.
I'm
What would
with
do?
you on what's most shocking. I just can't believe he didn't run to the bank with that money. I would be terrified. I couldn't eat a taco if I had a bag of $28,000 under my seat, I'll tell you that. But we have a lot of live bloggers this morning who are firm believers in karma, and what they're saying pretty much is the same thing. So let's jump on foxprovidence.com. And Jerry says he's a firm believer that what goes around comes around. He says, and I've seen it often. And one artist says the same thing. She believes in karma, and hopefully before you pass away, you get to reap the rewards from it. Here's our poll right underneath the live blog. Do you believe in karma? Yes, what goes around comes around. Or B, no, life can be unpredictable and unfair. We've got a bunch of comments on our Facebook page. I've really yet to hear from anyone who doesn't believe in it, which is quite interesting. Hope Leary says, I believe the things you say and do will come back to you. Deb Madison says, I definitely believe in karma. The guy did it the right way. I'm glad he got a reward. reward for it. There are still some honest people out there, and that's refreshing. Hannah Marcardi says, we attract what we give off. When we are frustrated, we drop glasses and get stuck in traffic. When we are calm and fluid, so is that around us. So if you think this is a bunch of baloney, would love to hear from you, so you can hop on the live blog or answer in our poll. We'll actually have those results to see what you all say at the end of the show.